Hello everybody, my name is River Delcom, and finally, we've reached 50th episodes. This is the 50th episode of Speaking with Autism. Today's topic will be a very interesting case, but also there could be a link into something. Have you ever wondered why, ever explained why, including me, have been lonely and have been experiencing loneliness? And we're trying to figure out why or what's been going on. And also, there's been a big question that everyone's been asking: is there a link of loneliness to addiction? Now, what do I mean by addiction? Other than because there's so many addictions, like we have like alcohol, drugs, wine, or any of that stuff. Those are the main purposes. But most of them do that to cope with pain, loss, or just going out to get intoxicated. And some people will do that for that reason. However, most of the time there's more than that, because people would go out to drink or smoke or do any of that because they're thinking about someone that they lost, a bad day, a career choice that didn't go out as planned, or any of that stuff. So what is that respect into autism? Well, because right now we're in a tough times of stuff that's going on. I'll explain later at the end of this video. But however, there are more addictions to that. Like, we have an addiction to like playing video games, playing board games, reading books, or play with our toys. If any adults play with toys or anything, pretty sure that still happens right now. But one side explains that where, you know, people who experience loneliness will find a way to entertain themselves by playing with other stuff, like, or even playing their video games on their tablets. We, especially in our phones, where we just go on a social media, or go on to YouTube, or just do anything, and they express them and they see what they like and they enjoy. What does that have to link with autism? Well, because when the autistic community has probably felt more loneliness, because it's a social and verbal communication. It's like me, have a hard time trying to understand, like, what does a person we're trying to have a connection with they enjoy. And when most of the time it's basically the opposite of what they have, the same thing, but kept shoving it to people's throats, and it's like gone to the point where it's like annoying or getting too old, and they lost that connection. And so, like right now, what I'm wearing is Naruto. If I just talk about Naruto, or if anybody else likes Naruto, we have that same, connection. But if you're talking to somebody else who's not really aware of that, and you keep spewing about it, then they're not interested in you. So you felt that distance of like, oh wow, nobody. So that's all I'm probably just gonna I'm just gonna collect all of these, especially this comic book, which I have, and I just keep reading this by my own self, because that's an addiction. Or especially right now, I'm in a play, Hello Dolly. So just like this, this is basically what I'm being addicted to right now. But I know what's more important than saying hello Dolly? Say hello to yourself. So today's sponsor is Lamplight Theater, presenting Hello Dolly, which will be opening February 14th on Valentine's Day. Tickets are on sale right now. I will put down in the link, and tickets for adults are $15, seniors $12, and students of SFA, Stephen F. Austin State University, will be $8. Times are going to be Friday and Saturday 7:30, and Sunday 2 o'clock, and it will open on Valentine's Day. Now back to our discussion. So in any case, when we go through addiction, we have a hard time trying to break that habit, because there's nobody around your circle of trust or your circle of friends, so you figure out, okay, what can you do? So go out, get outside, even though it's raining outside. But if you're in a sunny area, and even though it's cold, get out of the house, go talk to somebody, join a group or volunteer, because that's what helps you build connections. And that's what I've been doing, right, especially last year and this year. And so we go out there and we try to and do your best to like make connections. If it worked, try it again. Don't stop until you find the right group of people that you're looking for. And we try to break our addiction because we're tired of being isolated around the world, and especially what's been going on right now. And we have so many of our addictions, like video games. Like I said, video games, cards, playing card games or chess, reading books. If there's a club, go join that club. Join what you join, and you will love it, because at the end of the day, what's stopping you is yourself, not them. Thank you for joining today's video. Before I end today's video, we are in certain times where there's a lot of anxiety that's happening right now because undisclosed reasons. So if you guys are having anxiety right now and you don't know what's happening, don't be afraid to ask. Call the suicide prevention number. It is 988, and there are other hotline numbers which it will be in the description below. But also, if you see them on social media, save it and then call those hotline numbers. If you don't have social media, go look it up on the internet. And so, because there's so many things has been going on, and we can agree to disagree, but there are times where, like, if you don't put that aside, you're not going to have any friends. And the worst enemy is society itself. My name is River Delcom, and I speak autism, and thank you all for having 50th episodes. But soon, there will be more, and I'll be posting up more content this year. Have a great day.